So this is version 5 of the 6-foot flying surfboard. After a crash, I took the opportunity to remodel the front end. The motor mount is made out of 3 layers of the Home Depot 1/2-inch foam, and it's shelved on the sides and the front with 1/32 inch plywood, and then the 1/8 inch plywood motor mount is screwed onto that and glued in with both epoxy and Gorilla Glue. On the bottom, I thought I would try some landing gear. The front one is made out of 1/2-inch Home Depot foam. The wheel the same, both skinned with 1/32 inch plywood, and the rear wheels the same, except the fins are not foamed with or not shelled with 1/32 inch plywood, but reinforced with some pieces of tongue blade there, and you can see on the other side. Alright, so these are landing gear. I initially had the landing gear close to the fin so they would not be as visible. That improved the appearance, but it was not stable. It had no lateral stability, and it would fall over too easily. So I spread the wheels out further, hoping for increased stability, and we'll see if it is stable enough and whether it'll take off, and whether I didn't screw up the center of gravity too much. And we'll see what happens. Get my transmitter. All right. Buona fortuna. Well, it's rolling, but I can't seem to get it to take off. Whoa. So it looks like the lateral stability is sufficient, but I don't have the front end high enough to have a high enough angle of attack in order to take off. I'll give it one more try. Whoa. Whoa. I'm mowing the lawn. I had the same problem with my Mario Sky Kart, and I was able to solve that by increasing the angle of attack, in other words, raising the front end, and that would allow it to take off. And now I just broke off my right elevon. Well, I guess that's the end of this trial. So here is version 6 of the 6-foot flying surfboard, or Conte Phoenix Il Gatto Vampiro. Anyway, version 5 would not take off. The angle of attack, or the upward slope from back to front, was not sufficiently high to allow it to take off. Whoa! A little windy out here. But that turns it over, so you can see that this is the old position of where the landing gear was, and I've extended it 3.5 inches to increase the angle of attack. So we'll see if it will take off now. Alright, so this is version 6 with the increased angle of attack. Version 5 would not take off. Hopefully with the increased angle of attack, that is the raised front end, it will be able to take off. So let's see. Yep. Whoa. That needs some trim. Needs right trim. Whoa. I need more right trim. I think I better bring it down. Boy, it's still. And I think I need some down trim too. There we go. A little more right trim. Something's really screwed up with it. It just wants to turn left. Uh-oh. Better bring it back before I lose it. Whoa. I can't seem to steer it. I can't steer it right. Well, I guess I'm going to let it come down and wherever it is. Well, found it on the other side of these woods. We'll see if it's in one piece or not. Couldn't see it to land it. I couldn't turn right. I failed to maintain the downward and right pitch of the motor that I had originally. And I suspect that's the problem. And I need to put it back. Well, here it is. Appears to be in one piece. The front landing gear's bent slightly, and that's about it. Not too bad. Broke the prop. Okay. All right, I've replaced the right and down angle of the prop. We'll see if it'll take off. It's way too windy, but it is what it is. Wait for for a gust to stop so I can take off here. Like I need some down elevator. Alright, so I've trimmed it down. At least I can turn it in both directions now. Well, maybe. Let's see if I can get it back here. Like I said, it's way too windy for this thing. But, like I said, it is what it is. I'll see if I can bring it in for a landing now with these landing gear. We'll see what happens. Whatever. Well, so much for that. I think I bent the landing gear. Let's see. Yep, bent.